Hello, friend. Welcome to the fire. Sometimes, much like the dice, you just gotta roll with it. Like in this following story. Officer, I've been stabbed. r/dndstories, posted by Wyvern Hurrah. Wanted to write this because I'm feeling restless and also because it's a fun memory to go back to. My memory's a bit hazy, so hopefully I'm remembering right. So about a year or two ago, I was a first-time DM running 2 campaigns at once, one in person and one online. It's session 3 of my online one, literally my ex-boyfriend's first session too, and he and my best friend at the time were running around and sneaking atop rooftops in a port town's government district. My boyfriend was playing an introverted little wood elf. My best friend, a socially awkward, anxious, soft-hearted little baby warlock who's literally afraid of blood. Important for later. Another friend, a tiefling monk. I forget what led them there. I believed a rush NPC and a note, but this district is basically surrounded balls to the walls with guards, judges, and the most important people. It's literally surrounded by a circular wall with like 5 buildings inside connected to the perimeter and one big central tower, their intended destination. The point was for them to stealth across when nobody was looking and or wait for nightfall. But obviously, that wasn't their first solution. I believe my boyfriend also had a disguise self spell. They tried everything, from little magic distractions to hiding in garbage cans in the alleys, but they couldn't get past for the life of them. There was just too many people. I had kinda realized that I had majorly messed up because I essentially created a stealth puzzle with no designated solution, so for the next hour they all jumped from rooftop to rooftop, keeping in mind that there are basically only 5 buildings. That is, until the little gremlin warlock tried her hand. Little Miss socially anxious, hemophobic warlock decides, in no uncertain terms, to fall from the rooftop of the building, stabbing herself with a dagger to create a distraction. Guards panic. Whole crowd turns to frenzy. They come to the little warlock and ask what's wrong, and it's just, "Officer, I have been stabbed!" She rolls performance and deception a couple of times. She has to lie, make up a story, something like, "There's a suspicious figure up there," or something, and she has to keep lying on top of her lies for every deception check she fails. Sorcerer up top, meanwhile, has no idea what to do because she was never let in on this plan, and from the sound of it, sweet warlock lady just sold her out. She fidgets around the alleyway only to be caught by the guards. Meanwhile, Tiefling Monk is AFK in real life, so he's just watching this like a movie, probably admiring his tooth collection? Then it comes to hit with a failed deception roll when the guard captain is interrogating the warlock and the story suddenly changes. Tavern fight happens in the tavern next door, don't even remember what the context of that was, and the two of them get taken into questioning, but in a roundabout way get into the middle tower they've been eyeing. So you created a stealth puzzle with no solution. Well, that's not good, but not the worst. At that point, just yes and the situation and allow the players to create the narrative. Some of my best times at the table was when players were allowed to take the reins and drive the story forward in unexpected directions, which was what OP's group ended up doing. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And would you kindly follow the socials posted in the description below. As always, be good, be great, be awesome.